Alright, I'm about to disassemble the entire door. All the internals. I'll show you how to take out the glass and everything. First thing we're going to start with, this little piece that goes over the lock. Next will be window roll up handle. Alright, next thing will be this little piece of plastic around the door handle. Phillips head screw underneath here. Alright, next thing you're going to do is take out the panel. Just got to pop it off. Remember to unscrew your control to your rear view mirror. Just unscrews this little piece right here. Right, the next thing you're going to do is, if you look down on the side, you have this door stop right here. Kind of hard to see. You got that door stop, or glass stop rather. Keeps the glass from going too high. It's right there. And then you have these guides, these little pad guides here, here, and then you have another stop right there. You're going to take all those out. It's a 7/16 bolt for all of them. You're going to take all these out. It's not hard to do. And before loosening the glass. I got my guides and my stops out. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this back on for a second. Raise my window until you get to here. Then you're going to take these 3 5/16 nuts off right here, and then but be careful when you do that. Once these 3 are free, the whole glass will just drop. So be careful once you take those out. Alright, that's the last. Okay. Roll it down a bit. You're gonna get this side out first. Then you're gonna slide it out. And you gotta take the glass all the way. You gotta take this end all the way over here and navigate it real careful. And come out right there. This piece won't come out unless it comes out right there. So the glass is free now. Alright, now that the glass is out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll this thing back up. And we're going to take out this bolt and this bolt, and then this whole piece will slide out and you can kind of shimmy it on out. that's all there is to that. What I like to do is I'd like to screw everything back in to save the hardware, because we're going to be putting all this back in at some point. You want to keep track of all your internal door pieces. I don't know where to find them reproduction. I don't know if they're out there or not. So be sure to keep track of all your stuff. All these guides, all these the window stops, make sure you hold on to all that. And put it in a box somewhere, label it. Because I don't know where you can find this stuff. Alright, the next thing to do is take out the mechanism that raises and lowers the window. And it's just, I think it's these here, 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 and here, all 5/16, and this guy down here. And I think if you take those 5 out, that whole piece should slide out. That's all it is to it. Alright, next thing we're going to do is take out the door handle mechanism and then the striker, the latch over here. You know, when you take those 7/16 bolts out, this will not come out. There is linkage through here, and I'll show you how to get that off in a minute. Alright, I had to get nice and close to show you this. It's going to be really hard to see, but when I pull this out, this linkage is right here. And it's connected and it's not coming off. If you can see this little 2 metal pieces right there, right where my nail is, that's got to pop off. So you're going to get a screwdriver, you're going to push against it. You got to get it to pop off that little rod in there. There we go. We got it popped off. It's really hard to see because I got to get my hand in here from behind now. And there you go. That's the little piece that that little linkage is clipped to. It's clipped here. This slaps on it. I'll show you a better video of this and how this works, because these will frustrate you. You don't want to break them. There we go. Just undo it, and then this will slap off. So I hope y'all can see that. These were really frustrating to me at first. When I first figured it out, I was like, oh, that's how that works. So hope this saves you some frustration when you disassemble your doors. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is get the door handle out of here. You see these 2 rusty nuts right there and right there. You're going to take those out. And then you got to undo the linkage right in there, up there. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is take out the lock. It's pretty simple. See this little metal tab? You got to get like a flathead screwdriver underneath it and pop it out. With that still in there, your lock is not coming out. Just put it underneath, start to pop it out. There we go. Finally, you gotta work them out, but that's what that looks like. Some thin metal piece that locks that key lock in there. Alright, with this tab out of the slot, your lock should just slide right out. Here's another one of those tabs I was talking about earlier that you gotta pop off, but this one comes out with the rod, so we'll be fine. Next thing to do is there's 3 Phillips head screws right here holding this latch in. You go ahead and take those out. Last things you have to take off are the weather stripping. You got these door bumpers here. You got this one weather strip that's held in by 4 Phillips head screws here, and this piece is one piece, goes around the whole door. It stops down here, and it's got a couple more Phillips head screws on this side of the door. Then you have this piece, this seal right here at the top of the door. It's held on by 4 Phillips heads as well. And then the rear view mirror is pretty easy. It's just got 2 Phillips heads here and here. Remember to take off these little pieces, save those. That's for your door handles. That's where your door handles screw into. And then just take off these little guys. You just pop them out. Pretty easy. Just get some pliers, pull those out. And that's it. That's all there is to disassembling a door. Next thing I'll do after I take all the weather stripping off is clean the door up and fix any rust spots. So that'll be in the next video. Alright, there we go. That's all there is to it.
Hey everyone, I want to thank you for watching these videos. I hope it's helping someone out there. Stay tuned for the next videos where I'll be repairing the bad rust at the bottom of these doors. Link will be in the description below.